Hi Pisces! Welcome to your love reading for October 2019 and welcome back to my channel LunaSync Tarot. If you have a moment, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. I do love readings for each sign for each month. So I've already shuffled your cards and I've laid them out here for you to see. I will say that I've been working with the Gilded Tarot for 7 months of the time that I've been reading on YouTube. And I've decided to shift, at least in this reading and probably in the future readings, to the Motherpeace deck, which is the deck, the cards you see here, because I love the Motherpeace deck. It's so deep and it's so rich, and I really just want to tap into that energy again. So that's why the cards look a little bit different. But like I said, I've already shuffled your cards here, and I've laid them out, so let's sync up. In the position of you, we have Judgment in reverse. In the position of the other, the person that you're thinking about in October, we have the Nine of Swords. In the position of the combined energy, 2 cards fell out, 2 major arcana cards, the Sun and the Crone. In fact, this reading, considering there's only 6 cards, is pretty major arcana heavy. So it really speaks to like a big transition, like these big universal energies weaving their way through your connection in October 2019. So I just want to preface the reading with that. So in the position of the combined energy, we have the Sun and the Crone. And then in the position of the outcome, or what needs to be understood and integrated, is the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. So 2 cups cards here in the outcome. So in the position of you, Judgment reverse, this is like getting a call from the universe. Like you're seeing signs, you're getting the call, but you're kind of ignoring it. You're resisting it. You're not really engaging with this call, this opportunity to be born again, or to have this sort of rebirth, reawakening experience that is really on your doorstep. There's some sort of new beginning, some sort of big change that is coming your way, that either you're not recognizing or you're kind of refusing to recognize, but it's on your doorstep, it's waiting for you, it's here for you, and all you need to do is open that door and let it in. The Judgment card too sometimes speaks to like a need to really go through this absolution process. It speaks to a need to like look at your past experiences, look at the decisions that you've made, integrate your feelings about your past, heal, and then absolve yourself, forgive yourself, so that you can experience release and freedom. So it could be that in order to answer this call, or to have this rebirth experience, this new opportunity, that there needs to be some sort of revisiting of the past and going through the process of absolution, forgiveness, release, and in order to have this new experience of freedom. So you're really kind of in a deep place here, and it looks like there's some work that needs to be done. In the position of your partner, your love connection, the person that you're thinking about in October, we have the Nine of Swords. Your partner may be experiencing a great deal of anxiety. These are sleepless nights. This is like a ghastly nightmare. But I do see in this card that while this person is passively experiencing this ghastly nightmare, these anxieties, he or she is also standing up with a sword of truth and clarity and meeting his or her demons. So standing up inside of this experience of anxiety and taking a stand against it. So yeah, your partner may be experiencing some sort of anxiety in October. I wonder if it has something to do with this call and this work that needs to take place on your behalf in order to step into this new fresh energy, this new opportunity, this new beginning. In the position of the combined energy, though, these are pretty interesting cards to have here. We have the Sun and the Crone. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck. It is about optimism and expansiveness and joy and happiness. It's about clarity, just having a lot of clarity about a situation. So I do see in your connection with one another, there is the potential, and I'm going to say the potential because these cards are turned to the left, which suggests that it's somewhat, it's not quite a reality, or it's somewhat subconscious or unconscious, these energies happening. But you do have the potential to have a great deal of joy in this connection or in this partnership, in this friendship, whatever it is. That there is the potential to have, to come together in community and to experience happiness and truth and clarity and joy. And then we also have the crone. The crone, I think your connection is at a crossroads. There's some decision that needs to be made. And again, it has to do with digging deep and doing that spiritual work and really getting in touch with your inner wisdom. It's about spiritual maturity, and it's about being guided to make this decision, to choose the road, the path that you will follow in this connection. And then finally, in the outcome, or what needs to be understood and integrated, we have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. These are also extremely positive cards. The Ten of Cups is about ultimate happiness. It's about ultimate emotional fulfillment, especially where it comes to love relationships and to family. So in this picture here, or in the card here, you'll see that this is a time post-summer. It's like harvest. So these people are giving thanks for the great harvest that they've reaped. And it's about gratitude, and it's about community, and it's about connection, and it's about just feeling super emotionally fulfilled. And then finally, we have the Six of Cups, which is a peak experience. It's about catching the wave, as you can see here, and riding it to shore. And the energy here is full on. It's to the right, so it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot of this energy, a lot of this expansive, like, I'm going to achieve this, I have achieved this, I'm experiencing success, I've caught the wave, I'm riding it to shore. It's a lot of this, this feeling, and a lot of this emotional energy. So, to recap, what I see here is that there's a need for you to revisit something and to integrate it, to heal from it, and to absolve yourself, to forgive yourself, or to forgive others, and to let go, to release, and to step into this new opportunity of freedom. This thing, this call, this rebirth, this new opportunity of freedom, maybe the fact that it's not, that it's sort of stuck or blocked, or you're ignoring it, may be causing your partner some anxiety. And they really want you to stand up and face your fears. And they want to stand up and face their fears. In the combined energy, we have this potential for connection, this potential for clarity inside of this connection, and happiness and joy, and a coming together of community. And again, there's this repeated message of digging deep and doing the work that you need to do in order to make that decision, in order to make the decision to step into this opportunity of freedom, this new opportunity, this new way of life, this new beginning. In the outcome, and what needs to be understood and integrated, is that while you may have some fears about doing this work and stepping into this new opportunity, in the outcome we see nothing but positivity. In fact, we see ultimate emotional fulfillment here, and gratitude, and giving thanks. And we see peak experiences, success and achievement, catching that wave and riding it to shore. I do think that you will be successful in this work, and I think that in the end, it will benefit you in a very, very positive way. You'll feel very emotionally fulfilled. So, let's pull some clarifying cards. Let's see. I want to see what this call is that is at your doorstep. What you're being called to. What is this new beginning that you're being called to? Let's work with the Osho Zen Tarot deck. What kind of new beginning is this? Is it a new step in your love relationship? Is it like an elevation in your love relationship? Is it, what is it? It's a new career? What is this new way of life? Ooh, whatever it is. Wow. Beyond illusion. It's going to take you to this place where all of the pieces are integrated, right? Again, okay, so beyond illusion is judgment. So we have judgment reversed here, and then we have judgment upright. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a little minute to connect these cards because they're so different. But the Osho Zen deck, in this deck, beyond illusion is judgment. So judgment pulled up twice here to clarify what this new beginning is about. So this new beginning is about a new beginning. And maybe the real message is that you do need to engage in this work. You need to engage this energy in order to move beyond the fear and the anxiety and the illusion that sort of keeps you bound, in order to engage this opportunity. What about your partner? Let's move this over here. What's their part in this? What is their part in this? Can you tell us a little bit more about your love connection, Pisces love connection in October, and what they're experiencing? Ooh, shoot. Okay, that's way too many cards. What their part is in this big transformation, this new beginning that's afoot in your life, in your connection. What is their part in it? How did they feel about it? Gosh, I don't know what's up with my hands, but they're super, I don't know, just cards are falling out everywhere. We've got in their position in the Nine of Swords card, we have somebody who's lying down there passively experiencing this ghastly nightmare, and another version of themselves standing up and facing it with the sword of truth and clarity. So what are they bringing to the table where it comes to this particular issue in October? Definitely some decision needing to be made at a crossroads of some sort. You do have, though, the optimism and the positivity and the clarity to make that decision. This is in the combined energies, the Sun and the Crone that I'm reading. The connection in and of itself, I think, is a really positive connection, reading all of the cards together. Possibilities. So while they're experiencing this anxiety, they are limited in their ability to see the possibilities at this moment inside of your connection. So, I mean, I'm looking at the similarities between these cards. They're both in the reverse, right? We have the sun here and the world here, and we have all of these magnificent colors raining down in both of these cards, and this eagle flying high above here. And what is this? The Ankh? The Ankh is sort of like the evil. So it does seem like it's your work to do, but they are intimately tied to this. And in order for them to be able to perceive possibilities and to come out of this place of anxiety, it looks like you're going to need to take some action here and take action, do this thing that you need to do in order to right this judgment, in order to step into this new opportunity so that they can see, oh, this is actually an opportunity, this is the possibility. They're sort of hindered by these feelings, these thoughts, these anxieties that are very limiting. All right, let's pull a crystal wisdom healing oracle card for some additional guidance for you and your connection as you move through October. I like these cards. These are by Judy, And they're really just beautiful crystals. They offer some interesting advice, I've noticed. And they're a good synthesizing deck to synthesize the reading. So, oh, here we go. Trigonic quartz. Let's read about that. It is 23. Alrighty. The Soul's Code. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home, but remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. Birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, that's the work that we were talking about here, you bring about wholeness. Recognize the multidimensional breadth of your own soul. This is soul work. It's like soul retrieval work. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma and let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts, heal soul traumas, and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. The healing insight is your soul provides everything you need for well-being. There definitely needs to be some soul retrieval, soul work, some past life karmic thing, issues that need to be sort of revisited and integrated and healed, and so that you can experience wholeness, essentially, is what this is saying. The frequency is extremely high. The chakra is the soma, which is the mid-hairline, the alta major, soul star, and stellar gateway. The timing is Aquarius, Pisces, so January and March, April. And the soul path is evolution to highest dimensions. Okay, wow. This is a deep one. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like button and leave a comment. I'm always really interested in how these readings resonate with you, and I do comment back. If you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram at LunaSync. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful October. Take really good care.